Okay, we think we have the controller completely functional. So these LEDs are the Y-axis indicator. You go up and down. These are just hooked right to the output, so that what you're seeing there is 0 to 12 volts positive and 0 to 12 volts negative. This is the X-axis to the right and to the left. And these are the turbo LEDs, so when I pull the trigger, that also comes on. 0 to 12 to the right, 0 to 12 to the left. So these all represent the directional LEDs. And then this is the focus area. So this one is always blinking. You have, okay, first of all, hat up. The servo motor starts going that way. Hat down, servo motor goes the other way. And if you hold the focus turbo button, it goes faster and the light comes on. So that's fast one way, that's fast the other way, and you can see this thing's flashing faster when you hold the turbo button. Now these switches and these two potentiometers are where you adjust the focus speeds. This is the slow speed adjust. And this is the high speed adjust. You need a little screwdriver to get in there. So if I hold that down and you adjust this, that'll adjust the speed in the turbo focus mode. This guy here. Clockwise to go faster, counterclockwise to go slower. Then these micro switches, just for documentation purposes, the first three. So the first three switch in extra capacitors onto the timer switch. So basically they make it, they're like speed ranges. The more of these you flip up, the slower everything goes. If you turn them all down, it goes faster. So you can watch how, if I turn this guy off, it's going too fast to even see now. If I turn that back on, I add in another one, it goes even slower, see? So that's what these three guys do. They kind of give you speed ranges, and they affect fast and slow modes. Switches 4 and 5 duplicate the direction and enable switches on the joystick. So for example, if I flip switch 4 on, it just goes, it starts moving the focus more without pulling the switch. It does the same thing as holding the switch. And switch 5 is the direction switch, so it'll go the other way when I flip that switch. So now it's going left to right. And now it's going right to left, or something like that. 4 or 5. And then switches 6, 7, and 8 control the stepper output modes of the stepper motor driver. So you'll have to look up online what this Pololu chips modes are. They'll be like quarter step modes and half step modes and whatnot. I don't really know what they do, but I know that when you flip these switches, they put this thing in different modes, and that's useful because kind of they put it in different speed ranges again. So you can play with that and see what it does, but the different combinations of these three switches will make your focus motor react in different ways: slower, faster, more reliably, less reliably, and so on. And I think that's everything. So if this is all good, I'm going to rewire this bloody mess into a nice pretty box.